Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dalton Jeffries gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding in, Eric Stamets, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Eric Stamets.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit the 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
At the plate now, Vance Vizcaino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Stamets aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Chris Owings now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In for a strike. It's 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
That is 4. The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Mike Gerber.
Stepping into the box, Mike Gerber. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gerber has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off. To third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Evan Grills has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Into the box, Jorge Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jorge Mateo.
Now the pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
At the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First and second here with nobody out. Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
This is line to left, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Rockies in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 3-1 pitch. And a full count now, 3-2.
Helpful.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A bouncer up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Seth Brown. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Ryan Goins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 2-0. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Todd Zinnigy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Drew Butera.
So now to the plate, Drew Butera. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Aviators are in front here, 2-0. Settling in now, Mikey White. In the series, he's 4 for 15 and looking to improve on that here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Adios, pelota.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Colin Thoreau, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Fastball well outside. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Center fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. High in the air out to center field. Owings is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 2 full. Las Vegas out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Drew Weeks, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 16, Drew Weeks.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotties there for it, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric Stammen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Stamets. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Vance Vizcaino waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Scotties on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Vance.
Stepping up now, Vance Vizcaino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vizcaino is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Striding in once again, Seth Brown, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
1 and 2.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
Striding into the box, Ryan Goins.
Ryan Goins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Owings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12, Chris Owings.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey!
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Mike Gerber. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Mikey White. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Colin Thoreau.
Now to the plate, Colin Thoreau. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Ready once again, Jorge Mateo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Throw over to first. Back in standing. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Vegas leads it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rodgers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Todd Zinnigy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
At the plate, Drew Butera. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Drew Weeks, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Eric Stamets. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Las Vegas out in front, 3-0. Tim Melville will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 46, Tim Melville.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Hey! Down 21.
The 1-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Melville, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Got him.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Standing in, Seth Brown. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
So now to the plate, Ryan Goins.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Still only one out in the inning. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in now, Mikey White. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Vance Vizcaino. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Chris Owings. Hit in the air to center field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Mike Gerber, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Popped him up. Brown is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Aviators are in front here, 5-0. At the plate, Colin Thoreau. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Up for the Aviators, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Thoreau.
Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Mateo. Last time through was a base hit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Franklin Barreto.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. To the plate now, Franklin Barreto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw won't get him.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is in there.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Yency Almonte gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 62, Yency Almonte.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. A tag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 6-0. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brendan Rodgers. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready now, Todd Zinnigy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that misses 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Butera.
Digging in once again, Drew Butera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he pops it up. In comes Piscotty, but this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
At the plate, Drew Weeks. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Eric Stamets. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. goodness. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Chad Pinder.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Brown.
At the plate now, Seth Brown, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Standing in, Ryan Goins, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Mikey White, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count and the pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2 And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Colin Thoreau, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. TJ McFarland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
TJ McFarland.
Stepping in, Vance Vizcaino, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Gerber, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count and the pitch. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Brendan Rodgers. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jorge Mateo. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Franklin Barreto. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The pitch.
Ball 3. Down to 3-1.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder, Mark.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. From the stretch. That's in there. 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ben Bowden enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Albuquerque, number 61, Ben Bowden.
At the plate now, Chad Pinder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. Vegas leads it 6-0. So digging in now, Todd Zinnigy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Todd.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Goins has got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the catcher, Drew Butera.
Now at the plate, Drew Butera. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
So now to the plate, Drew Weeks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
That's
2-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 2-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Two and 0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's 6 out.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Clears this one over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the left fielder, Vizcaíno.
Now in the box, Vance Vizcaíno. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Las Vegas Aviators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dalton Jeffries earns his first win of the season. Evan Grills was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Isotopes, no runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.